Good evening, viewers. It's time for another Subscriber Monday. This week features, it's actually number 40 by the way, almost forgot that. We've actually done this for 40, which is kind of surprising. Anyways, this week features FightBreastCancer in the 5916, accidentally running to the back of GW Tiger. And not sure if you noticed it, but the enemy Cromwell has just put in chat, "Oh god, Scout Matchmaker, we lose," or something like to that effect. Yeah, there we go. Now, in case you haven't noticed yet, he's platooned with the two tier 6s right there. And yeah, one of those is not a regular tier 6, in case you haven't realized. So right away, FPC is going towards kind of the typical like scout medium spot, really, trying to get shots on anything that crosses. Hits the T-37, tracking it twice, but doesn't do any damage to it. And he pens it there, doesn't kill it, so he's moving. Now he's using the autoloader with gold ammo, so it has 106 millimeters of pen, but it only has 90 millimeters of pen at 400 meters, which is gonna come into play later on, as you're about to see. Well, you're not about to see it; you're gonna see it in a bit. But yeah, you get, you know what I mean. So there's that. So he's waiting for anything to try crossing like they typically do, because no one ever learns. And yeah, so just kind of waiting there, see if anything's gonna cross. His team is really messing up the Leopard. There's a 5120 there now. Now, the question is anything gonna be dumb enough to actually cross? And so far, no, it's not. And any moment now, that 5120 is full health, by the way. I'm gonna just kind of zoom this up. You see that little arty there behind him? GW Tiger right there? Yeah, that's a little chat message there. Enemy GW Tiger destroyed, enemies glowing, son of a groin, aiming 5120. And then any second now he's gonna back off. Allied artillery is gonna kill him. 5120 is understandably angry. I would be too. Cromwell, we lose again. He's really pessimistic there. You'll see the Cromwell later on as well, which is ironic. So 5120 is saying report him, which is understandable, because he probably cost his team in the game right there. So FBC is on reload. He's behind the VK, and the Cromwell saying it was a mistake, clearly, at point blank range, a mistake in the medium spot, clearly. So they've killed the VK. FBC is moving behind the Black Prince. See if he can get a shot. He is now reloaded. Puts one into him. Two. Lights him on fire. Puts a third one. Gets his fourth. Can he put a fifth? And he does. Doesn't kill it. He puts out the fire. So it's already pretty much dead. He's just going to keep going and try damaging more stuff. They're winning 6-2. So he's going to, I'm assuming, play probably a bit more aggressive than earlier. Now the enemy still has an E75 left alive, which was in their base last seen. FBC could go up here, but he'd probably get shot by 1357, or not 57, 75, and possibly an E75, which they don't exactly know where it is. Aims for the WZ, which is the one shot, kills it. Now, there's a Type 59 there, but it's at 500 meters, and remember that whole thing about it firing APCR and losing pen over range? Yeah. He hits two of them, and they bounce, and I think the third one missed. So can't quite kill the Type 59 there. So he's moving on. There's an E75 there, which he's going to get behind. Now, something to keep in mind here, he has 106 millimeters of penetration on average. And the back of an E75 is 120. Now, it is angled as well, somewhat. So it could be between 130 and 180 millimeters, depending on where he is. And since he's lower to the ground, and probably in lower ground than the E75, is probably going to be on the higher side towards the 180. And the back of the turret is, I think, 165? 160. And the hatch is like 100, but it's, yet again, he's lower, it's angled, so it's probably more than that. you're probably more looking at like 105, 110-ish. So, can't pen it, and he does the right thing and just leaves it to his team to do it and goes after the tanks that he can pen, which is a good thing. So he's hunting down the Super Pershing, and there it is, almost full health as well. He has 2,302 damage, which is now going up. Puts 2 into it. 3, 4, 5. Lights it on fire. Can he finish it off? Yes, he can, and that's kill number 3. He's done 3,151 damage, and wait for it. Wait for it. His team killed the VK, and he probably won't get the Type 59, and any second now. If you're reading the chat, wonder how many Type Tier 9s I outdamaged. Probably a lot of them. You did 3k damage, and they struggle to kill that E75. And the Cromwell, any minute now, you're a pro, shut the fuck up. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. That's great. Oh, man. Anyways, on to the after power result. Okay, so, that was an ace tanker game. Not really surprised by that, really. Arsonist, fire for effect, bruiser. Let's see, top damage, 3,151. So to answer your question about how many tier 9s you got damaged, all of them. Every single one. Yeah, generally a bad sign right there, when a tier 6 out damages every tier 9 in a game. Yeah. Top experience, not really surprising, considering the fact that you did that much damage in a tier 9 game in a tier 6, and a scout tank. Let's see, the GW Tiger fired one shot, it definitely penetrated, and it hit an ally for, goddamn, 1,497, because reasons. He traveled that far just to do that. That's dedication right there. Not in the right way, but dedication. And generally, just to show how well the enemy higher tiers did, the guy that got one shot by the Artie came in 5th for damage. So, and 2 of the tanks above him are Artie. Generally a bad sign. So, there's that. FBC, on the other hand, having a really good game, fired 34 shots, 30 direct hits, 23 penned, 3,151 damage, 550 from 300 meters or farther. He took 1 hit, 1 penetrated. Spotted 4 enemies, damaged 7, destroyed 3, 1,252 assistance. Pretty good distance traveled. Made a profit of 57,792 and lost 204 gold. And made 2,298 experience, which is pretty good. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And thank you for watching.